Hello and welcome to Doctor's Orders here at the Chrissy B Show. I'm Dr. Rob Hicks. Today we're going to be talking about the gut. It's a part of our body that we often just take for granted. It's also known as the alimentary canal or the gastrointestinal tract. And here's an interesting fact for you. Our gut stretches from our mouth right the way down to our anus. And it's about 30 feet or 9 meters in length. So that's the length of a double-decker bus. The gut is also the home to around about 100 trillion bacteria. These are the helpful, healthy, friendly bacteria that the gut needs to help it to function properly and effectively for us. Now, the gut has a number of functions. Obviously, it helps us to process food, it helps us to absorb nutrients, and of course, it gets rid of the waste material that the body doesn't need. But the gut also plays a large role in our immune system. So it helps protect us from toxins, and indeed it helps protect us from infectious agents. Now, it's only usually when something goes wrong with the gut that we take any notice of it. And we're all very familiar with the symptoms that gut problems can cause. So nausea, vomiting, diarrhea that you get with food poisoning. At the bottom end, piles and constipation. People with irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, will suffer with bloating, cramping abdominal pain, excess wind. They may get diarrhea, they may get constipation, or a combination of both. Just like any other organ in the body, the bowel can become inflamed in conditions like Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis, for example. And as we well know, cancer can affect the gut too, anywhere right from the mouth right down to the bottom end. So if we're going to allow our gut to look after us, we need to look after it. And how do we do that? Well, one is with a very healthy diet that's full of fiber, because the gut needs fiber to help move things through smoothly. It also needs us to drink lots of liquid and to get lots of exercise, and indeed to keep stress under control. Because the gut has a direct link with the brain. So when we're feeling anxious or stressed, we get the common symptoms of indigestion, feeling a bit nauseous, or the butterflies in the stomach. It's the brain telling us how we're actually feeling stressed and anxious, and it's reflecting this in these gut symptoms. The other thing that we can do to help our gut is remember that actually eating is not just a function, it actually should be enjoyable, it should be a pleasure. So take time to eat and enjoy your food, and make sure you chew things properly. Don't rush things on the go. Sit down, enjoy your meals. And lastly, but most definitely not least, when Mother Nature calls, make sure to answer straight away. If Mother Nature says you need to go to the toilet, then off you go. Now, if you have any problems with your gut, or you've got some symptoms that you really can't pinpoint as to what's causing them, or you're interested in learning more about how you can keep your gut healthy, then have a word with your doctor and seek their advice. And that's Doctor's Orders.